One. The name itself evokes a sense of speed, glamour, and cutting-edge technology. It is the highest class of single-seater auto racing sanctioned by the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, or FIA. This exciting sport pits the best drivers in the world against each other. They drive high-performance, open-wheeled race cars. These cars are marvels of engineering, designed to push the boundaries of speed and handling. Formula One races take place on circuits worldwide, specifically designed for high-speed racing. Each race weekend is a spectacle of sound and color. Fans from all over the globe come to witness the excitement firsthand. The roar of the engines, the smell of burning rubber, and the sight of cars flashing by at breakneck speeds create an unforgettable experience. But Formula One is more than just a race. It is a global phenomenon with a rich history and a passionate following. From its humble beginnings in post-war Europe to its current status as a multi-billion-dollar industry, Formula One has captivated audiences for decades. This essay will delve into the thrilling history of Formula One. We'll explore its origins, its evolution, and the iconic drivers and teams that have shaped its legacy. The roots of Formula One can be traced back to the early 20th century. This was a time when motor racing was in its infancy. The first Grand Prix races were held on public roads. They were dangerous and often chaotic affairs. However, they laid the groundwork for the development of organized motorsports. After World War II, a group of enthusiasts came together to form the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile, or FIA. Its goal was to create a standardized set of rules for Grand Prix racing. This led to the formation of the Formula One World Championship in 1950. The first race was held at Silverstone Circuit in the United Kingdom. The early years of Formula One were dominated by Italian teams like Alfa Romeo, Ferrari, and Maserati. These manufacturers quickly established themselves as pioneers in the sport. The cars were rudimentary compared to their modern counterparts. They were powered by large, front-engined engines. These engines were often unreliable but capable of impressive speeds. The 1950s and 60s are often considered the golden age of Formula One. This period saw significant technological advancements that transformed the sport. One of the most important developments was the introduction of rear-engined cars. This revolutionized the design and performance of Formula One cars. Another key innovation was the use of aerodynamics. Teams began to experiment with wings and spoilers. These modifications increased downforce and improved handling. This era also witnessed the emergence of some of the most legendary drivers in Formula One history. Names like Juan Manuel Fangio, Stirling Moss, and Jim Clark became synonymous with speed, skill, and bravery. These drivers pushed themselves and their machines to the limit, achieving remarkable feats on the track. They became global icons. Their rivalries captivated audiences and added to the allure of Formula One. The battles between Fangio and Moss in particular are still regarded as some of the greatest in motorsport history. The rise of the constructors, from garagistas to global enterprises. The 1970s saw a shift in the balance of power within Formula One. The traditional Italian teams faced increasing competition from British constructors. Teams like Lotus, McLaren, and Williams brought innovative designs and engineering expertise to the sport. These teams were often referred to as garagistas. They were smaller and more agile than their larger counterparts. They were able to respond quickly to changes in regulations and technological advancements. This period also saw the emergence of sponsorship as a major force in Formula One. Companies like Marlboro and Elf began to invest heavily in the sport. They recognized its global reach and its potential as a marketing platform. Technological marvels, innovation, and engineering prowess. Formula One has always been a hotbed of technological innovation. The sport's relentless pursuit of speed and performance has led to the development of groundbreaking technologies. These technologies have often found their way into road cars. Some of the most notable innovations include the use of turbocharged engines, ground effect aerodynamics, and carbon fiber construction. Turbocharging, which involves using exhaust gases to spin a turbine that forces more air into the engine, significantly increased horsepower. Ground effect aerodynamics, which exploits the airflow underneath the car to create downforce, revolutionized cornering speeds. Carbon fiber, a lightweight and incredibly strong material, became the gold standard for chassis construction, improving both safety and performance. Global phenomenon, Formula One's expanding reach. In the late 20th century, Formula One evolved into a truly global phenomenon. The sport's popularity skyrocketed. This was due in part to the rise of television coverage. Races were broadcast to millions of viewers worldwide. This brought the excitement of Formula One into homes around the globe. The FIA responded to the sport's growing popularity by expanding the race calendar. New races were added in Asia, the Middle East, and North America. This brought Formula One to new audiences and further cemented its status as a global sport. Legends of the track: Senna, Schumacher, Hamilton, and more. The late 20th and early 21st centuries witnessed the emergence of a new generation of Formula One legends. Drivers like Ayrton Senna, Alain Prost, Michael Schumacher, Fernando Alonso, Sebastian Vettel, and Lewis Hamilton captivated audiences with their skill, determination, and charisma. These drivers became global icons. They inspired a new generation of fans. Their rivalries, both on and off the track, added to the drama and intrigue of Formula One. Ayrton Senna's rivalry with Alain Prost, in particular, is considered one of the most intense and controversial in sporting history. The business of speed money, politics, and entertainment. As Formula One grew in popularity and profitability, it also became increasingly commercialized. The sport attracted major sponsors, wealthy investors, and powerful media moguls. This influx of money led to increased professionalism and competition within Formula One. It also brought new challenges. The governance of the sport, the distribution of revenue, and the influence of sponsors became subjects of debate and controversy. Despite these challenges, Formula One has managed to maintain its position as the pinnacle of motorsport. The future of Formula One, sustainability, and the next generation. Today, Formula One stands at a crossroads. The sport faces pressure to address issues such as sustainability, diversity, and the rising costs of competition. At the same time, it must continue to innovate and evolve to maintain its relevance in a rapidly changing world. The FIA has introduced new regulations aimed at promoting closer racing, reducing costs, and improving the sport's environmental credentials. These changes are designed to ensure the long-term health and sustainability of Formula One. Only time will tell what the future holds for this thrilling and ever-evolving sport. However, one thing is certain: Formula One will continue to captivate audiences for generations to come.